Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next generation of science.
The subject matter is something that is actually starting to happen now.
Two of our products have escaped.
In the world of Dolly the sheep and other four-legged creatures, it's not, for me, so far-fetched that this could be in our future.
You're clones. You're copies of people out here in the world.
Because Michael set the film not in the hugely distant future, but in maybe 20 years' time, it makes that exploration of human cloning really real.
You still think there's an island?
We live in a time where there's just been years of science fiction movies, and so to find an original way to depict the future world, it's not easy.
Jordan to Delta. You're moving out to the island.
Visually, it has to be incredibly stimulating, and I think it is. And sets are amazing. They're huge. I mean, they're just massive.
Ready, and action.
I said to Nigel, instead of having these broken up in different sets on different stages, I just want it all to kind of connect so that I can make things even bigger and longer and farther.
What we've ended up doing is build this massive composite set that comprises, like 7 or 8 stages and join them all up to make one massive one.
We built it at the Boeing plant. It's the largest set I've ever shot on. I was actually intimidated to shoot on it because it was 5 football fields long, and I had no idea how we were going to light it.
We're doing a tough version of the future. This is not a sweet place. Michael was very interested in having a strong, clean-edged look. The cleanliness and the steel and the medical and the high-tech and just working with all of those things. It's definitely the biggest set I've ever done in the movie business. I mean, it was just astounding.
All right, guys, let's get ready to roll here.
A contamination alert has been issued for Lincoln 6 Echo.
When they escaped the Institute, they were initially in this stark and stunning and threatening landscape. Soon enough, they get on a maglev train and they hit Los Angeles, but the city they see is the one of 2020.
We tried our best to bring a little bit of the future into the present so that it was that mix.
We went to Detroit to shoot that city as LA, and it's kind of got a classic sort of timeless look. And the idea was that we'd use that as kind of a canvas that we could then digitally juxtapose all our futuristic architecture on top of this really good basis. So what we brought to that city was all of the futuristic foreground elements, traffic lights and bus stops and our key sort of modern cars.
This film looks amazing. I'm really impressed with the look of it. It's very artistic, for a big kind of futurist thriller. Beautiful stuff.